My aunt sold me to the most vicious lone wolf hunter in pack for 5 silver coins. On the night of our mating ceremony, I sat on the edge of a broken bed, biting my lip. I'm a wolfless Omega orphan. And Kane? The pack says he's a curse. His parents abandoned him as a pup and never came back. They say he walked into the shadow woods alone at 6, shift for the first time at 12, and tore apart a full-grown shadow bear. The scar running from his brow to his jaw, that bear gave it to him. Everyone in the pack fears him. I did too. I crossed the street when I saw him, never spoke a word to him. It's that I wanted to him, never even looked him in the eye. I never thought my aunt would sell me to him. No gifts, no feast. I wore an old white dress and took shaky steps into his cabin. It smelled of blood and old fur. I didn't think I'd survive tonight. All I could hear was my aunt counting her silver.
Don't blame me, Ella. You're lucky anyone would take you.
I stood there like a fool, not knowing what to do, until the door banged open. I gasped. His leather coat was slashed open across the ribs. The smell of copper hit me before I could breathe. He didn't say a word. Black bread, roasted venison haunch, a bowl of broth still warm.
Eat. I
was starving, and I couldn't remember the last time I'd had meat. I ate like an animal. That meal was the first time I'd been full Hertuneran's use since my parents died. When he pointed to the bedroom, my blood ran cold. I crept inside and sat on his ragged bed, trembling like a leaf in winter. Kane sat by the hearth and sharpened his knife. A hunting blade, as long as my arm. The whetstone sang with every stroke. Scrape, 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 each one scraping across my heart. I pressed myself into the corner.
Come here.
His voice was gravel and broken glass. He frowned. Then, he stood. His shadow swallowed me whole. I shut my eyes and braced for the blow. Kane? No answer. I found the kitchen. Filthy. The stone pots were rusted. Mice scattered when I moved things. I couldn't run, couldn't hide, so I rolled up my sleeves and started scrubbing.
Ella!
I was halfway through when a voice came from outside. I'm here! I stepped out of the kitchen. He was holding another basket.
Breakfast. Martha made it.
Black bread, smoked meat, broth. Kane tore into the bread and pushed the rest toward me.
Eat up. I can feed you.
I nodded and didn't hold back.
You can cook, right?
I almost choked. I pounded my chest and nodded hard.
I'll bring the meat.
Kane said. He waited for me to nod again, then finished the rest of the bread and meat, and headed for the door. Where are you going? I called out. He turned. I was thinking I'd clean the kitchen, properly, so we don't get sick from dirty dishes. Kane's brow furrowed.
The cabin is yours. Do what you want.
By the time I'd scrubbed every surface, Kane was back with a leather sack. He looked at the clean kitchen and blinked.
Flour. I'll trade for the rest at the market.
When he left again, I opened the sack. Ground flour, enough to last weeks. I went back to cleaning. I dragged Kane's dirty clothes into the yard. A mouse ran out of the pile. I chased it like a madwoman. Kane came back with 2 baskets on a pole across his shoulders.
Ella.
I looked up.
I bought meat pies. Come eat.
I hadn't had a meat pie since my parents died. Kane handed me one, soft, golden, steaming. Juice ran down my chin. I ate two and stopped.
Everything for the kitchen is in the baskets. Get it sorted. I'm getting firewood.
I nodded and watched him walk away. Then I checked the baskets. Clay jars of salt, a leather flask of oil, a slab of cured meat, raw sugar, and a jar of honeyed fruit. For me? I blinked hard and looked up at the sky. I organized the kitchen. Kane came back with firewood, and a basket of wild greens, and eggs.
Cook it all. I eat a lot.
I nodded. I could do that. I hung the stone pot over the fire, chopped cured meat and wild greens into the broth. Then I cracked eggs onto a hot, flat stone, slicked with pork fat. They sizzled and turned gold at the edges. Kane looked at the stew, the black bread, the fried eggs. His eyes brightened.
Sit, eat.
I waited for him to pick up his knife and fork. Then I picked up mine.
Eat.
I looked at him. He dug in. I ate slowly, keeping my eyes down.
Ella, tomorrow, you're coming into the woods with me.
I froze. Me?
Yeah, I can't bring enough meat on my own. Winter's coming.
Hunting was men's work. Pack females sometimes came along to carry and dress the kill, but I'd never done any of it. I don't know how.
I'll teach you.
I looked up at his scarred face. The firelight made it worse, but his eyes were steady. No disgust, no impatience. Okay. Before dawn, Kane shook me awake.
Wear this.
A deer hide coat, thick, warm. I hadn't seen it before. I put it on and followed him into the mist. The shadow woods were dark. Trees blocked the sky. Kane walked ahead. I stepped.
You need to learn this. In case I'm not around, you need to eat.
I crouched and watched his hands.
Skin comes off first. Keep it clean. Gut it fast or the meat sours.
We carried the meat down the mountain together, one half each. My shoulders screamed. I didn't complain. Kane looked back at me.
Good job.
It was the first time anyone had praised me since my parents died.
Ella.
I turned. Kane pulled a leather pouch from his chest and shoved it into my hands.
From now on, you hold the silver.
But I...
Male hunts. Female keeps the house. That's how it works.
I weighed the pouch in my hand. Heavy. Nice.
Ella.
Yeah?
Let me mark you.
I went quiet. I was scared. I didn't know what it would feel like. But Kane had been good to me. Where would I go if I left him? I had nowhere. No one. Being marked. Carrying his pup. That was my fate. I nodded. I thought marking was just a bite. But Kane brought new furs and honey mead. We stood in the yard under the moon, swore ourselves to each other, and drank from the same cup. Then he led me inside. The fire was low. He pulled the strap of my dress down. The fabric fell to my feet. I crossed my arms over my chest. He took my wrists and gently pulled my hands away.
You're shaking.
I'm cold.
No, you're not.
His hands slid around my waist, rough palms against bare skin. He pulled me into him and kissed me, hungry, desperate, like a man who'd never been allowed to want something. He tore his shirt off. I touched the scars on his chest. Then my hands went to his trousers, fumbled with the ties. When I got them undone, he pulled me against him, skin to skin. I gasped. He laid me down on the fresh furs and came over me.
Last chance.
He said, voice wrecked.
Tell me no.
I touched his scarred face. Don't stop. He didn't. When he bit down on the back of my neck, I cried out. He held me steady, whispered it would be over soon. Afterward, I lay shaking. I asked for water. He brought it to my lips. I stared at him like he'd grown wings. When I lay back down, the mark on my neck was still warm. Every wolf would know. I belonged to Kane. Kane belonged to me. I smiled into the dark. Kane didn't talk much. He hunted. He brought me silver. He did the heavy work. When I said something, he answered. We talked about building another room, about digging a cellar for meat and grain. I liked that. I looked at my clothes. They were getting tight. Maybe I should eat less.
Ella, is Kane home?
It was Martha, good woman. He's hunting. Oh no! His parents are back! What? His mother. She's vicious. And they've got a young man with them. Must be Kane's brother. My mind went blank. They'd been gone for over a decade.
Ma, Pa, this is the place? It's so rundown.
I walked outside. 3 figures. 2 old, 1 young. The old ones had greedy eyes. The young one looked disgusted.
You're Kane's mate? Ella? I'm his mother. Get us water. And cook something. The best room, it's for Alan. He needs a place to bed his bride.
Margaret, Kane's mother, let her eyes roam over the cabin, over me. She didn't bother hiding her disgust.
Where's that ungrateful son of mine?
Just then, Kane came around the corner with firewood. Pack members trailed behind him, hoping for a show. Kane stared at the 3 strangers.
Who are you?
Your mother!
The old man bared his teeth.
Ungrateful wilt. The pack gossip stirred. That's really Noah. The Alpha came. The elders came. They confirmed it. Take us in. Be a good son. And give us silver to find Alan a mate. You don't want your brother dying alone, do you?
I tugged Kane's sleeve. He squeezed my hand back.
You're not giving it to his brother for a bride.
Silver he nearly died for, I stepped forward.
Not your place, sister-in-law.
Alan curled his lip.
Parents are still alive. You don't get a say.
Margaret lunged at me. Kane caught her wrist.
Kane! You'd raise a hand to your own mother!
He let go.
I'm gonna die! My son has a mate now, and I'm dead to him!
Kane looked at her, then at me.
You've been gone for years. Why are you back?
Margaret stood up, dry-eyed. We came home to be with you. And this cabin, we built it. We're staying.
The cabin is yours, but we split the belongings. What I bought with my own hands comes with me.
Margaret's eyes clean, she orderly.
You can't take the furniture. What will we use?
Not my problem.
Have mercy! I gave him life, and now he wants to leave us with nothing.
Keep the furniture, but my hunting kit comes with me. My clothes, my furs. And I'm severing the bond.
Margaret screamed. The bond? Alan squeaked.
Good.
I wanted to cry. My home. The one I'd scrubbed and mended with my own hands. Gone. But Kane's silver was still in my pocket. We signed the papers, pressed our thumbs to the ink. At dusk, I carried our clothes. He carried the baskets. The higher we climbed, the heavier my feet became. I stopped and looked down at the cabin. I looked at Kane and burst into tears. Kane wiped my face.
Don't cry. We still have silver. The cabin was theirs anyway. We only borrowed it, and Alan is poison. Letting go of those scraps saves us from worse.
The debt collectors can't touch us now. He looked down at the valley. We go deeper into the shadow woods. Find another pack. We've got hands. We've got feet. We'll make a life. I wanted to believe him. We'll find someone to take us in, Kane said. No one wanted to take us in. Everyone was afraid of being connected to the debt. We ended up at the elder's old cottage. 200 copper a month. I cleaned it until it shone. 1 bed, bare walls. We'll use your kitchen. Buy our own grain.
Eat with us. Fine.
We ate simple. Black bread, smoked meat, broth. Kane didn't complain.
I'll hunt tomorrow. Trade for grain. You can roast something when I get back.
We'll save silver. Build our own place. Still have silver. Your parents will never leave us alone. Your parents are greedy parasites. They'll never let you go.
Eat your bread.
I snuggled into him that night. His hands wandered to my hip. I pushed them away. What are you doing? We're guests. Scenting a den that isn't yours was an insult. Kane sighed and let his hands rest on my hip.
Sleep.
I bit my lip so I wouldn't laugh. The next morning, Kane went into the woods. The other pack women helped me with the kitchen fire. You're easy to talk to, but Kane scares the piss out of us. He's not so bad, but they didn't call him cruel.
Good thing he severed the bond. Alan would have bled him dry.
I'd resented Kane for giving up the house. Now I understood. We were young. We had hands. We'd build again. The debt collectors found Alan within a week. They stripped the cabin, sold the hunting grounds and the reindeer. Left him 50 gold short, due by winter solstice. The women told me the story in whispers. Yameo Sihal Menrian. I kept my face straight. Kane borrowed silver from every house in the pack. They gave it to him. 1 wild boar from Kane brought the whole pack running to help build. 2 log cabins. 12 men. 2 days. Kane laughed when I asked what he wanted for lunch. Kane and I made it through the cold. Full belly, warm bed. He wanted a pup. I wanted a pup, maybe next year. The winter was mild. When the snow melted, the pack started north. I stayed close to camp. I gathered wild greens and berries. Dried some. Salted others. Come winter again, they'd go into the stew pot. Kane hunted every day. He brought home silver. He gave it all to me. The coin jar grew heavy. One day, Kane came back from the mountains with a graver expression than usual.
What's wrong?
Something big came from the south.
He put down his hunting knife and sat at the table.
The tracks are a full circle larger than a shadow bear's. It's not like an ordinary beast.
My heart tightened. Then don't go.
Can't not go. If that thing keeps moving north, it'll cross the pack's migration route. More than just our family will suffer.
He was quiet for a moment, then looked up at me.
Ella, tomorrow you're coming with me.
Me?
You don't have to fight it head on, but I need a helper. Someone to watch my back, to keep it from lunging at my flank.
You trust me? Kane looked at me, didn't say a word. The next morning, before dawn, we went into the shadow woods. Kane suddenly stopped and crouched down to look at tracks on the ground, bigger than 2 fists put together.
Mountain lion.
He said under his breath. He turned to me.
Scared?
I gripped my knife handle. Yes.
Good. You should be.
We followed the tracks for some time. Kane raised his hand for me to stop. He started taking off his clothes. Leather coat, dropped them piece by piece on the ground. Then, he changed. His body lunged forward, hands hitting the ground and turning into claws. Dark gray fur pushed out through his skin.
A massive wolf stood before me, twice as big as an ordinary gray wolf, fangs gleaming white. A roar came from the bushes. The mountain lion burst out, lunging straight at Kane.
The 2 beasts crashed together.
Kane didn't let go, but the lion's jaws were heading straight for his throat. I didn't think. I ran out, short blade raised. I stabbed at the mountain lion's side. The blade sank into flesh. I was thrown through the air, my back slamming into a tree trunk. Stars burst in my vision, but I didn't let go of the knife. It was still in my hand. Kane bit through its throat. The lion twished a few times, then went still. Kane let go. He was soaked in blood. The wildness of the wolf was still glowing in his amber eyes. He walked over, lowered his head, and touched my palm with
Are you hurt?
His voice was husky as he shifted back to human form. I shook my head. Tears wouldn't stop falling. He pulled me into his arms and held me tight.
You helped a lot.
His voice was muffled above my head.
Without you, I might not have made it.
The morning light fell across Kane's bare back. The wounds were still seeping blood, but they were already beginning to close. That day, we carried the mountain lion's hide and meat home. Kane kept the best piece, said he'd make me a cloak. Why?
Because it's your first kill.
He shrugged.
Wolf rule. The pelt belongs to the hunter.
But you killed it. Kane shook his head.
Not without your blade.
He paused.
You're braver than I thought.
I looked down. My ears burned. That night, I sat beside him helping scrape and cut. Firelight moved across his face. The long scar looked less scary in the flicker. Kane.
Yeah?
From now on, let's hunt together more often.
Okay.
End of March, I started feeling off. Tired. No strength. Kane came home. I told him. He got excited on the spot.
Stay here. I'm getting the healer.
The healer came.
Sure enough, pup. 2 months along.
Good for you, Ella. Pop out a male pup and you're set. Kane's silver will be yours. You'll run the house?
I smiled and nodded. Didn't tell them Kane already handed me his silver, that I already ran everything. Kane got nervous after I got pregnant, came home early, did all the heavy grunt work. I stayed careful, but I wasn't going to sit around doing nothing. Women aren't that fragile. That day, I took a basket to pick wild berries near camp, was craving honeyed fruit. Someone pushed me down a grassy slope. I screamed. I saw who it was. Kane's mother, Margaret. Eyes mean as a snake.
Why should Alan suffer while you live easy? You think you deserve a pup?
Pain twisted through me. I couldn't even scream.
Someone help.
Reached out for her to stay. A pack kid saw me, ran back to camp. They carried me home. Someone else went for the healer. I watched the healer shake his head and sigh. Kane walked in, dark as a storm.
Ella.
His hands had blood on them, my tears away, gentle.
Ella, I know. Don't think too much. Take your medicine. Sleep. Our pup's justice, the father goes and gets it.
Kane didn't leave. Sat by the bed until I cried myself out. Took his hunting knife and went to his parents' place. Everyone heard the place. When they couldn't scream anymore, Kane came out.
Kane, those are your parents.
He didn't answer, just picked up an axe and started swinging. In the house was a pile of rubble. He left. His parents were alive, but not really. I woke up again. Candlelight.
Ella, does it hurt?
I tried to tell him about the pup, tried to say how much it hurt. Everywhere hurt. But I opened my mouth and nothing came out.
Food's ready. Eat some, sleep some more. I'm going to find him a place. somewhere peaceful.
When Kane turned to go, I grabbed him. I want to come.
Then come.
He found a good place, by the river, tiny little grave, my poor little pup. His dad and I wanted him so bad. Word spread about Margaret pushing me. The elder was furious, stripped Noah and Margaret from the pack rolls. That's when they finally got scared, cried and begged. One morning after the rain stopped, Kane helped me into the cart. Where are we going?
Somewhere no one knows us, somewhere we can eat whatever we want, wear whatever we want, somewhere everyone learns I'm not someone to mess with.
I'm scared.
Don't be. I'll protect you. Anyone hurts you, I kill them.
We headed south. I'd never traveled before. Everything was strange and new. But then I thought about the pup I lost and couldn't help sighing. Kane held my hand, quiet, letting me know he was there. I tried to smile at him, just ended up leaning into him, crying. I knew time would fix it, but right then, I was still broken.
Kane, I'll get better. Just give me time.
Okay.
Whatever I wanted to eat, Kane bought it. We didn't rush. Whenever we found a pretty view, Kane stopped so we could look at it together. My eyes went hot. I just screamed. Half the weight in my chest broke apart with those screams. We stopped at a town called Redford, flat everywhere. Rented a little courtyard place. Cleaned it up, brought our things in, started feeling like home. That night we roasted venison. The neighbor's kids smelled it and started crying for meat. Kane and I looked at each other and laughed. He cut meat for me, I cut meat for him. Kane had the horse and he was strong, easy to find work, paid pretty well. Life was comfortable. Molly from next door, her son Tommy with her. I rubbed Tommy's head, went and got him a piece of honey candy.
Thanks.
Going to spoil him. Lord Foster on the west side is throwing a party. Needs scrubbers. 50 copper a day. Let me check with my husband. But if I went, who'd cook for Kane? Let him stay a while. Tommy was good, quiet. I wiped his hands, did my sewing. He sat next to me playing with little wooden blocks Kane had made.
Look, Ella.
Good job. If my pup had lived in 2 or find a blay wary 2 or 3 years, he'd be this sweet, this good.
You're good too. What am I good at?
Sewing. I rubbed his head. Then came footsteps outside.
Kane's home!
Tommy smiled. Everyone was scared of Kane, even the kids, but not Tommy. He liked him. Kane came into the yard.
You're hurt?
No. Boar blood. Go get your dad. We're roasting boar tonight.
Dad! Kane says come help!
When no one was looking, he pinched my cheek too.
Roast plenty tonight. You're getting too thin.
Tommy's dad came. Neighbors came by, asking if we were selling the meat. I looked at Kane.
Boar's not that big. Keep it. My mate's been sick. Needs the nutrition. Next time I go out, maybe I'll bag a bigger one.
That's huge! Anyone who helped, Kane gave them about half a pound. Tommy stayed for dinner. After dinner, we walked Tommy home. Later, I asked Kane what about making him our godson. Kane thought about it for a long time.
Let's wait and see.
Then I told him about Lord Foster's party, 50 copper a day.
You want to do it? Then do it. If it's too hard, quit. I can support you.
I looked at Kane and smiled. Molly and I started working parties regular. Kane didn't bring home much at first. Then 3 silver. Then 10. 1 month he brought home 50. The place we were renting went up for sale, 27 silver. We talked it over and bought it. Our own place, fixed up the roof. One day, I made a pot of stew. The whole street smelled it. Everyone came asking. I gave out the bowls. Seeing them praise it gave me an idea.
You want to sell stew on the street?
I nodded. I'm not afraid of work. But keeping busy helps. Keeps me from thinking too much. That pain never went away. Not talking about it didn't mean forgetting.
Then do it. But don't do it alone. Ask Molly.
I told Molly. She said yes on the spot.
Only thing is, I don't have a single copper. Every coin goes straight to the mother-in-law.
Molly, I know. I'll pay you wages. A few days of free work won't kill me. Knock on wood. Your stew business is going to make it. I can feel it. Kane had a wooden pushcart built. Bought firewood. Me and him sat up nights doing the math. How much to sell, and Molly's wages. Kane looked up in the candlelight.
Ella, let's learn to read.
I was shocked. Read? You go ahead.
You're the one. Win out in the world.
Kane shook his head.
Both of us.
I'll teach you. Reading. Arithmetic. Kane said, then doing business won't be such a struggle. Won't take all night just to add things up. He was right. And he wanted me to learn too. My heart could have burst. How many men would do that? My stew stand opened. Business was good. Then someone opened another stand across the street, taking our customer. Molly cursed them out.
Don't be mad, Molly. Now it's just right. We made money. Not too tired.
Ella, you're too sensible. Not sensible. Kane made good money anyway. The stew stand was mine. Whatever it made was extra. Kept me busy. Kept me from remembering. My stew business went from a cart to a storefront in a year. When we moved to a bigger place, Tommy cried his eyes out. You can visit. You'll see me.
Tommy shook his head.
It's not the same.
It wasn't, but he adjusted. Not long after we moved, I started feeling off again. I knew the signs. Told Kane. He called a doctor. Sure enough, pregnant. Kane laid his hand on my belly, gentle. After a long moment, he said,
Let's buy 2 servants, an older woman for cleaning, a young maid for you.
Kane bought things we didn't need. Rattles, wooden horses, little bows and arrows. I could tell he wanted a boy. What if it's a girl? I asked.
Girls are fine. Blossoms before fruit. A few girls first, then I'll be a father-in-law with endless roasted pig feet.
I sat in my comfortable chair, sewing soft baby clothes. The room was quiet, warm, safe.
The master's home.
Kane hurried in. His eyes went soft when he saw me.
Did the pup give you trouble today?
I put down my sewing, showed him my belly. Not today. He was good. Kane crouched down, put his palm flat on my belly. The pup moved. He kicked. I looked at him, my eyes full of joy. Kane smiled too. He leaned down and pressed his ear to my belly. The heartbeat came through, the sound of new life.